mamas, y'all. There's a mom in here who's celebrating her 60th birthday right now. You have eyes on her? She make it tonight? Okay. Yes! Yes! One other mom I gotta mention. Oh shoot, hang on one second.
I'm like BFFs. No, over there.
Okay, we gotta pause for 1 second. I gotta figure this out. Guys, we're failing. All right, there's a burger shop right next door. It's right there. Do you know the name of it? Everyone say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. 19 West. Thank you. Sorry, we just got here and then we didn't look at signs and we just walked in. We didn't go through the outside. 19 West. It's a family business. It's awesome. The only reason we survived the day is they fed us beautiful food, and it's a family business, as I said. And Mama 19 West made snickerdoodles, and I ate some before the show. If you haven't eaten them, you're wrong. Go get some. They are so good. Anyway, Moms rock. See ya. That was it. That's all I wanted to say there. Mama gets to sing the truth. Mama makes some cookies. Mom's 60th birthday. Everybody, I'm thrilled.
Give it up for moms and the truth and birthdays.
I got so hot while I was trying to figure that out.
All right, that's a perfect segue to our saddest song of the set. Thank you, Brittany. We're a very lucky band. We've had some incredible moments as a band. We've been a band for a number of years now, and one of the things that we've gotten to do this past year, which has just kind of been a miracle, is we played the Grand Ole Opry a couple of times. It's in Nashville, and if you haven't been there, it's really hallowed ground, and it's such a famous place because everybody's played there. Everybody in country music who's anybody has played there, and they have a circle from the original Ryman Auditorium that was destroyed during the flood, and that circle is the original stage, and now it's on the Opry House stage, and everybody stands in that circle. And we've been very lucky we got to stand in that circle and sing our songs. And you know, when you're a band and you get to write these songs in your bedroom by yourself, going through hard times, and then all of a sudden, you know, you wait a couple of years and enough people like your music that it puts you on that stage in that circle. It's a very surreal moment. And this next song we're going to do is one that we performed there very recently. And I told the whole auditorium, it's about 3,000 people, of just a very personal story of where this song came from, because that's kind of what you do in Nashville. And I wrote this song last year after going through a breakup that just about destroyed me. It was the first person I really loved, and it was the kind of thing where I didn't know how much I loved them until they were gone. And you know, and now I'm sort of left with the pieces and trying to figure it out. But one of the things that happened immediately after she left our apartment was how quiet it was. You know, reminiscent of how quiet you are right now. Very respectful. But I realized that every time I was by myself and it was really quiet, the only thing I could hear was a voice in my head telling me how much of an idiot I was. And just, it became impossible to stay in that apartment. So I moved out within a couple of weeks. And then it was all of Raleigh, North Carolina, which is where I've lived for most of my life. And it just became haunted to me. Because, you know, everything had a memory. And so I had to move, and I moved to Nashville, which has been a dream of mine that I've never had the courage to do until now. And when I got to Nashville, this is the first song that I wrote. The label loved it, and we went into the studio to record it, and I tried to sing it, and I couldn't sing it because it was too raw. And so I asked Liz, who's been my friend since I was 9 years old, if she would sing it for me. And so we're going to sing this for you now. This is our latest single at Country Radio, and one of the most personal songs I've ever written. This song goes out to you if you are going through anything right now, if you're missing somebody, you're not alone. And if you're suffering through that alone, don't be, because we're here if anybody else, if there's nobody else to talk to or to know that that everybody goes through this kind of grief. Anyway, without further ado, here's the saddest song I'm sorry to all the moms in the room.
Go, Liz. Oh, shit.
1, 2, hey. Do you have us out there?
Gather around.
Yes.
Here we go. This is called No Peace and Quiet.
My friends are always over, so I'm not alone. And the TV's on the second that they leave. Ghosts don't stand a chance against the radio. That's why I turn the music up to sleep. 'Cause there's no peace and quiet, just footsteps on the stairs, whispers in the silence, remind me you're not there. There's no peace in quiet. Tonight I'll lie down knowing you're not coming home. Then I'll swear I hear your keys outside my door. And I'll hate myself for checking, as if I don't know that it's just the wind chimes on the neighbor's porch. 'Cause there's no peace and quiet, just footsteps on the stairs, whispers in the silence, remind me you're not there. There's no peace in quiet. No, no. I hear you singing in the shower, I hear you breathing in my bed, but there's nothing I hear louder than the words I never said. 'Cause there's no peace and quiet, just footsteps on the stairs, whispers in the silence, remind me you're not there. There's no peace in quiet. There's no peace. And I feel it all around, surrounded, and I feel it all around, surrounded, and I feel it all around, surrounded by